So let's go live. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. We're live. We're live. Not linked in a new tab. That's not what I wanted. Oh, you could hear me. That's embarrassing. Let me hit site for a minute so I can click on my current live and unmute it. So I don't want to actually hear myself because that would be icky. Okay, so we are live. Welcome back to another live stream. It also happens to be Speed Build Sunday, which is kind of ironic because we're working on a build for next Sunday's Speed Build Sunday. So we're gonna finish working on these little tiny homes. I'm gonna get the windows and the doors all done, and we're gonna just kind of work on that. I'm debating if I want them all to have like garage doors, but like this one wouldn't make much sense for that. But we shall see. Doors. Oh, that's cute. I like that door. I think it was just the driveways were different here. Like they weren't such full-size driveways. You know, like I kind of just want to praise how large the ones in front of the houses are. Almost like, and then readjust like this one. I would put more over here. This one, maybe more over here. This one, maybe here. Oh, I don't like that. I pull this one over. I kind of feel like I honestly, for this one, would take it and control that. Go like that. We'll move floor. Move. Move the gate right here. I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then anything I would actually bump it in like right, oh, it's right here. And go with that, sounds like that. Then I'll have to get a new gate over here. And then this one, I would do this over to here. And then we can repaint the drain. Same stone brick pattern. Stone pattern, this one. So it's like a little walkway. This can be where like the front yard is. This one can be here. And same here. I think that looks significantly better than what I had going on for these houses. So now I can pick what doors I want. I think this would be a cute little door. Or should I do that on my more modern house? Should I do an even more modern door on my modern house? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, okay. This one I'm thinking like a standard cottage, not like cottage door, like this door maybe? And like a fun, it's just like a white, I guess, would look good. And this house, just get like a more, we'll go with like this one. White And then we can kind of continue that terrain paint to the door. Down the floor. There we go. So we're gonna start here in this house. To delete that wall. Guess windows would be important too, huh? Maybe we should pick out the windows first. This house, I'm thinking I'll get, oh my gosh, generic windows? Choose this one. 2 across the front here. The most generic windows, we're not going to put side windows because, in my opinion, I don't think that would make sense on the house. Or with them having their neighbors there, but maybe we'll put one on this wall. It's even higher than that one's on this wall. So then there is one for the road. This house, thinking, or these, a big front window, and then if we go with like, oh, those are ginormous. Like, I know I just looked at that window, but like, oh my gosh, that's ginormous. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, that window could be cute. I'm trying to think of like what kind of window I want to put on like this part of it. Maybe this one. Not quite floor to ceiling, but like close enough. We can place this one down to about the same height. Doesn't look as weird. Does. I'll put one over here even though it's like the pool. We'll just like remember that we gotta put curtains on that window. We'll do 3 across the back again. Get your tea, buddy. What's the little baby on my lap? A little baby. This house, we'll get the seasons windows. We'll do a 3 wide one across the front. And then your generic ones. Oh, I just don't have that whole side painted. Amazing. Yes. We'll do the same thing over here with the one window. And then, oh, that's not great looking, but it is what it is for now. I'll have to fix that eventually. We'll do 3 here. Just we'll fix this real quick. Do you want down, buddy? Do you want down? I'll scooch down. There you go. You can get down. You can get down. It's okay. You okay? Good boy. Okay. That'll make it a little easier to focus on what I'm doing and give it my full attention. And now my nail is broken. I cannot get my nail to cooperate. Give me a second to cooperate my nail. Okay. There's my air conditioner back on. You're going to hear that on and off because I'm not going to turn it off for the live stream. Even though it does get kind of loud, it just is... Oh, undo. It'll get too hot in here without it. So do this. And then on this side we will shift and pull this up. And we'll shift and pull this over. So there is our little roof mix-up fixed. That looks goofy, but you know what? It's fine. Who the world? Oh. Goodness. Okay. I don't know if I like this front gate very well. Like, I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I should like cut it in and do it like that. Then that doesn't look right either. So it's like, I don't know. That doesn't look right. Maybe we just do away with that part. I think that looks better. I did not like the gate there. It just didn't look right. So I think that looks better. This one, the gate to the yard. It's so for the gate there. What one here? There, and then this one also needs a gate, but there's not a good spot for a gate. Besides on the front. Unless it will Control-C, BB. Dot move objects on. Well, let me place it now. I mean, no, I just connect to the house, which I'm fine with. That's how I want that one too, so I don't really care about that part. And this side of this house isn't painted. Okay. Oh, this house needs windows. Okay. What are we looking for? Big modern windows? Ooh, that does not work. HBD. D windows. Oh, is that these windows? Oh, it is these windows. Okay. They're awkward sizes. Looks like with like this one. Go with side windows like that. But I don't know why I like that either. It's like this one's so tiny. Like I want one this size, but like thinner. Basically. Both are kind of cute. I like that they open. We'll go with like these windows. Let me go with like the smaller one over here. A couple smaller ones on this side. I'll have to adjust the height on these because they all need to be the same height. I just don't know where that height is. So we go down. Floor, and these ones need to be raised up off the floor. That one needs to be up off the floor too. Okay. So now we've got our cute little houses here, all windowed up. And we're gonna work on the layouts. This one, thinking the living room and kitchen's like here. And then you've got your bedroom in here with your bathroom like here. Huh. Like that, or could we even do it like that? A very tiny little bathroom and bedroom. I'm trying to think like how I could make these more functional for more than just like a single family. I'm kind of thinking we're gonna do like a reverse upstairs. And someone's gonna get a cute little, like, nook in their room. So we'll do this. And we have the living room over here. And I want to put the stairs over here. Like these ones. Maybe we do both these ones and put them over here. That. Can I do a color change on those? No. Like the all white ones. That. Or do we go with like traditional stairs because it's more of a traditional kind of house. This. So let's delete those and get like normal white stairs up. Oh, there, okay. I'm gonna put like a little fence in, a traditional, more looking stair rail. Let's move that window over. Window in and that window in. It's gonna be uneven with this window because of that, but it's gonna bother me. Maybe we'll just put an extra window along this back side. That looks better. It needs to be symmetrical for me. I can't help it. And then that gives us room for the like living, or like maybe the living room and then the kitchen and dining room up here, and then we can put a whole living space down here with like, thinking that this will be the bathroom, and then we'll have a, how do I want to do this? Maybe the bathroom isn't there. We'll do the master bedroom there maybe? And then a kid's bedroom here with a bathroom here, kind of. A very small bathroom. I'm kind of thinking, because it's like bedroom door, bathroom door. Okay. So that one's kind of like more of a family home. This one. This one's tough. This one's tough too. How do I want to do it? So like, you don't want to walk in just like a wall. So it makes it tough. Put the kitchen here. This one might just be like a studio with like a Murphy bed, maybe? So it needs a bathroom somewhere. But it's like you don't want to put the bathroom in like a bad spot. That's like a teeny tiny bathroom, but we'll see how that goes. I could also do like, so it's like not as tiny of a bathroom, but it leaves that feeling open. And this one's easier. Bathroom can be over here. Maybe. And then the fridge for the kitchen. Maybe we just put the kitchen in this nook. But bedroom over here. The teeny weeny bathroom. Maybe? We'll see when we get furnishing. Okay. We're gonna do a living room here. Thinking a little couch here. centered there with what would be a TV here. And then maybe that's not the best way to lay that out. So do that, but then there's not much room for like a kitchen. So maybe this. Ooh, how do I want to do this? I could do it like this. Could do that with that, but then I could do like a it's kind of like white compared to that though. That kind of matches, right? Not at all. Why is that like that? The right height to like match the door. I'm trying to think. Good window for like right next to it. Because I really like this door. It's either like floor to ceiling or not matching. That's frustrating. Maybe I'm gonna have to do a different front door. Just straight up disappointing. And now I just placed like 13 doors. Because I don't know that work. The idea is to have one that like had a window on one side. Like this side's a window. We'll just leave the door that we had and leave it like that. So it's like that and like that. So the kitchen can be back here. Okay. That's looking a little better. With a standard door into here and here. And this is the bedroom. Very basic kind of house is what I'm thinking. Like kind of just generic. Nothing too fancy about it. A gray couch. Just very, very generic here. That's not a bad tile. I don't think I've ever used that tile. Totally generic. Very generic little house here. That's kind of what I'm going for on this one. There's that. And then we'll do the kitchen. Do 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 do. Again, with just like a generic kitchen, we'll go with like the light wood green. Maybe we'll make one of these a corner piece. So that's kind of like the stove is right here. And the fridge is right here. That doesn't really seem like it would work like that, you know, like maybe the sink is right there. Put up like a half wall. What height we would want to do. Where do we have to countertop height maybe? Then we can paint it to the full trim with just white trim. Do they even have like a gray trim? Maybe it might look nice. And then we'll do the wall here. So it's just kind of like a little separation from the two rooms without fully separating it. And then we can put in a nice fridge and a nice stove. And then a nice little kitchen sink over here. So that way there's like a separation. You have your kitchen. Sucks because you can like get the couch wet, but not the end of the world. And then a cute little dining table in here. I think will look nice, just like a generic dining table. The generic chairs. Even like placing that a little, like that's like perfectly centered. So I'm content with that. Should be playable. And we're gonna put TV in here. Thinking one of these frame TVs might be nice. Just to kind of, it's such a small space, there's so little artwork that you're gonna be able to put up in a space like this. You're gonna want whatever kind of artwork you can get. We'll do the kitchen cabinets. And we'll do another one over here. Kind of closes it off, but at the same time, maybe we'll do some open shelving. Because I don't love the way that that looks. I don't think that looks very good. Surfaces. Shelves. Displays. So... okay. Let's see... maybe something like this. Good generic floating shelf is kind of what I'm going for. It's a greenhouse shelf. That is cute, but that's again not what I'm really going for. Here, which shelf to use? Maybe this one's just the best one. Yeah, generic color. Is there like a color that's similar? No. Let's do like generic shelving in the corner over here, maybe like that. What we could do. Some open shelving, basically. So that way there's just some generic shelving over there, but there's no clipping. Should do lights as well. I will forget lights if I don't start doing them. Okay. What kind of fixture do I want in this main room? Do like a generic light fixture there. Generic one in the kitchen. The living room will do like a lamp. And the bedroom will have a generic light too. Could do like a little table lamp for when you walk in. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Or we could do like a candle. To kind of add like that fake lighting. I mean, it is pretty well lit, so I feel like just like a little candle over here would be like perfect. So just like a generic candle. Kind of do that to kind of add a little bit of light without putting another light in. And then the bathroom needs a light, which we could just do a standard little light for. Just put that there. And then we'll come and we'll work on the bathroom. Put a little generic shower in. With a, like that. I'm trying to think of like the best way to set it up. Like a little tiny toilet. A tiny sink. Try to think what like the tiniest sink would be. This one's pretty tiny, but still so fat. Same here. Tiny sink is not very tiny. Maybe they'll just use the kitchen sink? Or do we, maybe we put a different kind of shower in? Like a stand-up shower in. The toilet. Kind of squeeze this over. And I can find like a divider to put in. I should think of like where a divider would be. I'm trying to think of like what I would use. It's like that's too massive. I need just like a 1 tile wide divider. And that could work. It's kind of fat though. Oh, this is perfect. A little glass pane. So there's that. And then you can kind of squeeze the toilet right there with like a little sink next to it. Like white. Or I could put like the sink right here with like the toilet tucked in the corner. Or we could tuck it kind of in this corner. Even if like the sink isn't that functional, I won't be butthurt. So there's that. And then we can kind of try to find something to tuck in this gap so it doesn't look so awkward. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hang like this up in here. That's gonna take up a lot of like space. Oh, that's like a perfect little fit too. Maybe we just hang the towel bar there. It's one of the few times where I feel like I have a good spot for this towel bar. There we go. It's kind of like a cute little bathroom. We will put window coverings up on everything soon. I'm just not there yet. And the little bedroom. We can fit a bed right here. When did this one get added? This feels like this is new. I love this. I'm gonna use that all the time. So wait, was there a new bed added? New Sims 4 bed 2025. No. Let's do Sims 4 patch notes. So there was an update a couple days ago, and I haven't really gotten on since. Huh. I don't see anything about this new bed. Like, is no one gonna talk about the bed? Like, that's awesome to me. Like, unless I'm blind, I do not recall Burst of Pride double bed. I'm gonna look it up. Burst of Pride Bed Sims 4. It was put in a couple hours or 4 months ago. So this was posted. Yeah, this was 4 months ago. Yes, this was like 4 months ago that came out, and I'm just now noticing it. That's kind of embarrassing for me. But you know what? It's okay. It happens. Need to find a small little. Oh, this is perfect. Like this color is like that color. Those are like perfect little side tables to not be too big. I love that. Then we can put some little lights on there. Okay. That on one. Oh wait, this is a much better candle for out here, I think. Than this one. Like, that one's just a bigger, cuter candle. Yeah, 100% that's the better candle. And put a little... What should we put in this corner? Go with like this light. Oh my god, that's a much larger light than I thought it would be. Oh, that's cute. But is that gonna look weird on the round table? No, it doesn't. Wonder if I can like turn it whichever way I want to make it fit. Oh, I love that. Oh, wait, that's so cute. Maybe I'll turn it that way. So I'd like the candles closer to the bed. Oh, I love that. And then do we have like a, maybe we can tuck the bed ever so slightly closer to the wall. Then we'll tuck a little thin dresser here. This one's like the perfect one. It's like a yellowish wood color. This one's like the perfect little... See, I don't know how playable this room is at all, but I love it. I think it's adorable. And that's all that matters, is that I think it's cute. And that it looks cute, especially when there's like a billion houses on this lot. We need like a cute mirror for above here, but I want one that's like large enough. I'm not very impressed at the... Ooh, that one's cute. Okay, I'm impressed now. So there's like a cute little mirror. And we need something on this wall. We can start kind of decorating now, in my opinion. Get all the big furniture in, and then we can decorate. So we'll put this cute artwork up, and then it kind of matches the bed. Maybe, ooh, that's adorable. I've never seen that before either. Ooh. That. Maybe we'll put this out here above the dining room table. And then we can get this in with other color things. So that's that. That one there. And maybe like a little plant for this corner. Just like a small plant. My god, the air conditioner is so loud. No. I don't want to have to turn it off. That's tiny. Like, too tiny. Ooh, that's adorable. I love that. Is there room for that on the table? There so is. That's out there. We'll adjust the color later. I wish that I had like, maybe that'll work. Chuck that kind of near the corner. So hopefully this is still playable, because the more I add to this, the more it feels like it's not going to be playable. So, hee, I don't care that much. Basically, I don't know if I'll ever actually play on this specific lot, but I think that's perfect and adorable. And then we can get like a little, let's do window coverings, and then we'll come back to the rug. Thinking this one can have, that one would technically work, right? Yeah, that would work. Like a basic white. Do the same over here. Oh my gosh. It's extra tough because there's the half wall here. Oh no, is that where I have it? No, I don't. I might have to move the half wall for a moment. And just for a moment to get this to place where I want it. Yes. Okay. Now we can push that in. There we go. Just to get it to place where I wanted it to place. Again, with the curtain over the window. Can we get these ones to place where I want them? Of course not. Why would they place where I want them to place? Like, if I want them there, it's gonna be like that. I don't want that, but I want it at that height, you know? That's frustrating. Oh my god, those are way bigger than I thought they would be. I wonder if I can... Oh, I can size it down so it's like less large, but that's still so massive. That's cute, but not what I want. These over the window. So fake. Oh, jelly. Sucks and looks goofy, but it's fine. This is blinds that I've never seen before. Put those over the bathroom window so that it doesn't feel like there's any creepers and peepers when you're in the bathroom. And then we'll put it back to daytime. I want to get a couple, maybe at least one rug for like the bedroom. One to kind of tuck under the bed. What does this one got for patterns? It's like a woven rug. A little blue, white, and blue accent. I think that looks cute. Or maybe we should make it pink because I already have a decent bit of pink over here. So white and pink. So there's that. And then we'll get a little doormat. With this one just to kind of feel like they're like a little... Maybe we'll put it like this and it kind of doubles as like a doormat and a little rug. And I feel like that looks cute. Gives you a little room to decorate how you want. And then we can put some landscaping outside. Maybe like a little tree. A little, oh. Maybe there is no such thing as a little tree in this game. I kind of like that, like having like a little shaded area of the yard. And then some bushes out front. I size these down. Oh, those are teeny, teeny, tiny. Okay. We put like a little shrub at the base of the tree. And then some flowers maybe would be the way to go with this. Like a little flower bush. Like that kind of bush. And then slice down that bush. There. a little thing there. So that can work because I can tuck that in there because that's the cabinet. So even though it's technically clipping, it's in the cabinet and nobody will know it's clipping. So it's like totally fine. And then that one can go there. Yeah, there we go. Cute little front garden. Maybe I'll put like a little chair over there. Oh, a little rocking chair. A little rocking chair. Oh, that'll be so cute. Just a little old rocking chair. Where they can kind of sit and talk to their neighbors or passerbyers. Oh, that is so adorable. I love that. And then there isn't much over here. Maybe like... We'll have like a community grill back here. So we'll come back there. I love that. I mean, I guess I don't have to go in a particular order. If I want to work on the pool, I can work on the pool and come back. I don't have to work on one specific spot. So I'm thinking a pool. Because this is going to be the garden over here. So maybe we'll do the pool. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do like the pool like right here? And like leave like a little patio area over here? Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. Then we'll get a little gate. Put it in the middle. No, it's annoying. Ugh. Circuit gate for like the garden. That one could pass. Oh, I know what I could do. Do that gate. That's adorable. And it's like nonchalant, you know? Okay. It's kind of bulky, but like not. Maybe right there would be a better spot for us and it looks less weird. And then I feel like I could do one of those out here, but I don't like that. So there's that part of it. And that'll be like a little garden area. Like outdoor decorations. Is that an option? No. Oh, sculptures. There we go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I think. Let's see what we have for options. Oh, I think that could be cute on the front of this house. Yes, I think that is perfect. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. I don't ever come up with stuff like this. This is like shocking to me that I'm coming up with this stuff. Okay. Oh, I love that, but there's not like a good... That's like a cute spot, but like that's doing the most. I feel like that's in the garden back here. Oh, that's adorable. Put that like right in the front. Maybe? You know what? I think that's cute. It adds a little character. Okay. And then maybe like the main thing with the garden. I do want to get like a patio, covered patio thing for out here. But like all of these are super bright colors. And I don't need like a super bright colored one. No, let's have a kid's canopy out here. This was the other thing that I was looking at for in here. I was looking for, I guess. That's too big for the garden. Because that would look stunning. Okay. Or maybe we get into like debug and we get some like actual plants in there. Maybe we'll do that. So we'll get in there in a second and get into debug in a minute and do that. Okay. This is adorable. This could go like outside the gate to the pool. A couple of these. Or like little could be cute with like a couple of these next to it. Kind of to line the pool. I think that's cute, and it takes up some of the space of that big walkway that I made, because I kind of made it like a driveway. And then still looking for a good option for like a gazebo. Definitely don't want to make one myself. I need like a category for gazebos and umbrellas. Looks like I know what I'm looking for, but I can never remember what category it's in. It's so frustrating. There's one shelter thing, and that's the only one I see. Sculptures. You're clearly not in sculptures. And clutter. Trying to think, like, where could these frickin' things be? Like, here's an umbrella looking thing, which that's cute. None in there. Is it in miscellaneous? Okay. Maybe it is in here. Here's like that kind of tent, which that's cute, but not what we want out here. We want something more permanent. Ooh. Oh, a little fake tent. That's cute. Oh, I love that. I'm getting sidetracked. On the hunt. I'm in the right direction. I'm definitely headed in the right direction. There's a fancy one. That one's a good one to keep in mind. But that's like bigger than any of the houses. There's a cute one. I feel like in my head I know which one I'm looking for. I just again don't know where it's at. That's kind of cute. But I think that's again kind of the easy up style, but that's not what we want. We want something that looks more permanent. That one is so adorable. This is the one I was thinking of. This is way larger than I thought it was. Oh my gosh. The white. And there's that little piece. And then over here we could do the tanning area, I guess would be what I'm thinking. So paint right here. We'll do this. I need to take these bracelets off. They're cutting off my circulation. Like when I put my arm on the desk. Okay. This is like the only like main bright area. If I shrink the pool anymore, I feel like it's gonna look weird. But I feel like there's not enough room for like the lounging chairs that I want to put out. Just thinking like generic ones like this. Just a couple lounging chairs. And then I could try to put like a little table under here. So make like a little barbecue bar out here. So it's kind of like their own little outdoor kitchen for the neighborhood, kind of. I guess is what I'm going for. I don't know what I just did. Okay. Push this up against there. I don't know where like the counters are that I'm thinking. Go with this. If there's counters that go with this. Or is this kind of flying solo, which doesn't make any sense. Okay. So I guess we'll go with the other outdoor kitchen option, which is this one. We get the stove that we're, or the grill that we're looking for. Go like this. And there's that with like a little countertop to prepare things on. And then we'll have a little table over here, I'm thinking, to sit at. I wish that one came in more colors. A lot of these have umbrellas and I don't need an umbrella because of where I'm placing it. Like this would be the perfect little table if it didn't have the umbrella. I guess you could, then it's like guaranteed shade, I guess. But it feels very counterintuitive. You know, like, it feels silly. It feels so silly. I don't know. But I love that table. And I don't want another table. So maybe I will go with that one, even if it looks silly. So, haha, I don't care. Dark metal chair. I'm not seeing. Let's go with like this. Still isn't even the right color. It's my sign that this table is not the right table. All that, and it wasn't the right table. Maybe we just go with like a picnic table. Very generic. Ooh, a little cushioned one? I feel like that might be the move, a little like fake cushioned. It's not real cushions, but like kind of a little cushioned. That gives them a little place to sit and eat. With their outdoor kitchen. Let me see what other colors this has. It's no different than that in my opinion. Stone look, but I don't love that either. So I think I'm going with what we got. And there's that. Could try to do like a little island. Maybe? Maybe we'll put like the, I think it has a matching bar. So maybe if we put that out there. Have a little bar. Do that there. With the bar top counter, kind of here to wrap it around. And give you a little extra room. You don't have to have chairs at the bar. So I think that's really cute. Gives you a little bar area and a little picnic table. Then you got the pool. You can see about any water things. Probably gonna want lights in the pool. So there's the lights in the pool, and then let's change the color of the pool. I don't love it. I'll make the pool trim to be white. Yeah, and then we'll do pool trim to be or we could do that white. I like that. There's that. And then we do need lights out here. I should put some lights out here. Could try to hang string lights across this. See if it'll line up how I want it to. Hold on. Let me see if this will do what I want it to do. not wanting to place how I want it to place. It kind of works. Maybe if I can place it more back in there like that. That's so cute. And we can place another one over here. And then turn it to what? Or no, I'll place it on the other one. So I'll place it here. And spin it around to be over there. Oh, this is the tough part, trying to get it to spin the way you want it to spin. And the way you need it to spin. Oh my gosh. This is so tedious. There we go. We got our little lights hanging up. Oh, that's so adorable. I love that. It took so much work, but I love it so much. This is just like a post light. I thought this would not be a bad idea to have out here. A couple of those. The garden maybe can stay dark because like there's no reason for that to be super lit up. One right here. So that one's turned off for some reason, but okay. Oops. Put one of these at like the start of the neighborhood. Okay. Ah, goodness. Get comfortable again. So I feel like everything's going numb. There's that. Again, like where the yard line is. So there's some light out in the road. We'll put one of each here too, just to like make sure it's lit up over here and well lit. I love it. It looks adorable. Okay. And then we could put lights on the exteriors of the houses. This one is feeling. There's the one light. I don't see it. One I would use maybe just this light, so it still lights it up out here, and then this house would definitely get something cute like that. Again, would get classic. I think this one doesn't come in white. One. This one. Oh my, ginormous. And there's that. So there's that. And this house is where this one's going to come into play. Because I can tuck this over here on either side. And then it looks way cuter. It's all coated. And all not colored, oh my gosh, lit up. Right where it matters. And then let's do Control-Shift-C. Show hidden objects, or BB dot show hidden objects. There we go. So we can get into debug and hopefully get some plants. That's my sign to save. It lagged. I'm saving. That's my sign. So, there's that. We can go to debug and get the plants for this little yard. Okay. I don't know which way all the plants are, so we're just gonna kind of scroll around until we find them, so it must be this way. At least I think they are all in debug. I could be totally mistaken. But I assume if all these fishing posts are, then they're probably plants. And if I'm wrong, I'll be really sad. Like, there's literally animals. So many animals. There's gotta be plants. See, because there's all this and all these things. You gotta tell me there's gotta be friggin' plants. Oh, here they are. Here we go. We're gonna go with, like, some ones that I don't really plant very often. Like a little cherry tree. And a little pear tree. Oh, the pear tree only grows on specific land, I guess. The cherry tree can go here? Okay, that's really weird. Grow fruit? Okay, we got grow fruit. Oh. That's pretty disappointing. That one's okay. Interesting, interesting. Pomegranate. Maybe pomegranate won't do that? It's annoying that they keep doing that. Want my good tree. A tentacle tree? I don't like that at all. Any other plants, please? Pretty please? I really want, like, in-game plants. So it's genuinely like a little computer, not a little computer, a little garden. Oh, it's so sad. Like, plant. Like planter boxes out here, I guess. Like some cute ones. Oh, we could do these ones. And just kind of show that we were gonna have fancy planters. We'll do that, like something like this. Yeah. Different little planters around. And maybe some potted plants around them. You know, like, you put some of these out. And like, I know there are more of what I'm thinking of. Could do one like that. What if I could size this down? That one cannot be sized down. Got it. Put like these little trees in the corner. The white planter. The armage. This could be so cute. And here comes the AC again. Check that like right when you walk in. Oh, that's so cute, but so tiny. A cactus feels pretty realistic. We're in the desert. Resize down just a little bit. And place like over here as well. Maybe like in this corner, I guess would be a good spot for that one. I think that's cute. Could do like one of these over here too. I like that idea. So we don't have one of those. We'll do a couple of those. 2 of those with one of the decorative ones in the middle that I just seen. bedroom category. It was like a decorative version. What's this? Okay. It's not gonna be a perfect match, but it'll be close enough for me. Ever so slightly off. Get these aligned. Okay. I hate that these aren't like exactly perfect. Like that's just so irking. Why is it slightly different? You're from the same pack, but I think it looks cute. A little garden out back. Now I can work on the pathway. Is there any other like little pieces of gardening that I want out? I'm gonna put something like this. Those are so bright. I wish they weren't so bright. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe we'll get some like just standard shrubs for this stretch of the house. Yeah, just like these. Okay. So there's that house done. We're gonna move on to this cute little family home. I think they're gonna have more of a playful, fun year. They're gonna have like a kids play set because they have kids. So we'll do. We'll kind of have to decide which kid item we want that'll fit best. I'm thinking the monkey bars. Maybe we'll get the cute, pretty ones. And they don't fit that well in the yard. Never mind. That's so disappointing. What like outdoor kid item would fit? That was so sad. I feel like a little kid's bike would be nice. I don't know where the youth bikes are. This will be here. Thinking like a cute little pink bike that can sit over there. Oh, those are cute. So I guess that's kind of a kid activity. And then what else would be like a more kid activity? Slip and slide's too big. I don't know what else to put. Isn't much. Well, I guess there's all this. I didn't even see all this down here. I forget that this is down here. So why do you have the food stands before that? This is all also super expensive. Maybe it's because it's priced. Oh, it is priced. Because even this is like just too big. A little basketball court could be cute. I think that could be cool. Again, at this house, like right here is just like they have like a full-on like basketball court in their yard. Okay. I wish there was like a way to make the swing set fit. I think this would be adorable out here. In theory, I could just like put it here and like they can actually use it. You know, like, ugh. Wish there was a way to make it fit. Just slap it there. Like, call it a day, but I can't. I don't know. Just nothing else I can really think of to go there. Maybe they'll have like a little patio table. See, I like this one. Again, it just doesn't fit there. I think having just like a mystical garden would be cute. Some shrubs. Maybe like this part of the yard's blocked off by a couple of these. Let me check back over here. Kind of cover parts of this window so that it's not as weird when I put furniture in front of it. Kind of tuck that there. That there. Show this. And go there. This one has to stay like here. One more to go this way. To go kind of the middle. There we go. Okay. Again with these going this way. Find that sweet spot again. So there's that, and this one can be the middle one. And then my hand is going numb. Again with the angled one. Another angled one. And we can find another straight one here. Angled one's gonna stay back. There we go. Counter wraps around there. Part of me thinks I should just go around the whole house, cause like this is all public space back here, so like they could just like peek over and see right in. Or like see where the bushes end, and it looks weird to me. To my downfall when I own a house is my shrubs. And where they end, I'm gonna be self-conscious about it. Do my shrubs end in a good spot? Okay, so there's that all done. And maybe it's doing the most, but I don't care. It just looks so pretty. So. I love it. I love it. And that's what matters. So this is that interesting, but just like interesting layout, but cute little family home. So let's pick a gentle wall color. Like wall situation. Maybe that one with the wallpaper. Where is it? I know which one I'm thinking of. It's the one with all the palm tree looking ones. Right here. This one has subtle colors. Do you like something like that? I don't like that very much. Because that's doing so much. Oh, that looks pretty. And then we'll do the same thing down here. And both the bedrooms for now. And then we'll again go with like a generic, but a more homey looking one. Okay. Oh, I like that because it's like nice, but it's not too nice, you know? Then we gotta do the bathroom, which is dark right now. Go with this with the white on white. Then we'll go with for tile. Could Go with that. There are these with black and white. They look cute. I think I'm gonna go with those because those are like in my head my dream ones. I always think of those, like, gives off HGTV, in like my opinion. Okay. So this one's gonna have slightly more traditional looking doors. Put a door here and a door here. Sounds like a little hallway. Sadly, there's just not much extra room. And then we can start working on placing the furniture. And I apologize if you can hear my dog. He is super loud. Okay, let's pick a couch. Put the grid back on. Let's pick a couch. That one's cute, but that's not what I'm going for here. I want like a comfy, cozy, like homey house, you know? I like this one, but I've been using that one a lot lately. Ooh, this one's cute, and I don't get very many, like, chances to use it. That's so cute. I love that. So you can put the TV here. Put like a... I think this one has some nicer swatches. So put that one there. It looks like it's a little used. You know, they got a kid. Like, the kid's gonna kind of tear some stuff up a little bit from time to time. And there's their TV on it. I think that could be cute, but then let's black and white the whole thing. And then over here is their kitchen. And they're gonna have, I'm gonna go with these ones. And the, like that color. We'll do that corner one. There. We'll put the fridge in wherever that went. Right here. What do oh. The colored outside. Oh, that is it. But like the other one is that one. So any other like fridge colors for that color? I don't think so. That's so disappointing. It's just generic. It's still like slightly the wrong color. Okay, game. It's not frustrating at all. Alright. Then we're gonna go up to get the matching stove. But I hate the matching stove. I think it's just icky to me. This is frustrating. This part. I don't know a better way to reconfigure the basement to like the stairs were one over. A bedroom here. Maybe that would work. I think that would work and it might work better. So hold on a second. I may have just made like the kitchen like tiny, but it's worth it. Oh, don't do that. That deleted. Okay. Move this back one. Why? Oh, I know it's intersecting. This piece needs to go back one. Then we can move this one. Okay. So that's like this. Not what I wanted to move at all. Thank you, game. Then, my gosh, I'm struggling. Here's that. So it does make the kitchen a little bit smaller, but that's okay. We don't need a huge kitchen. And then we can reconfigure the basement layout real quick. And I just hit the wrong button. Oops, what did I just do? What did I just do? Let's do this. That's goofy. Why those didn't delete. But here's this. We'll do this here with a master bedroom here. A kid's bedroom here. To do and this would be the bathroom. In theory, I could just make this bigger. Like, I could just boop. And nobody would know. But maybe I will do that. So that it feels less crammed. I could just make all the rooms bigger like that. Is it really gonna mess up the ground? No. Literally nobody's gonna know. So why should it matter? That would be annoying, but like literally, look at how much better that makes this whole space. Like, just a little bit bigger. Literally nobody has to know, so I'm fine with that. Her door there. Or I could put it there. And then so our bed can be there with like little. Ooh, I got an idea. I know I'm gonna lay out that room. That and that. Then we can get a railing that goes down. It's like the same as the stairs. Just this one. Or same as like upstairs. And then the bathroom can be this with all the rooms having this. Or so all painted the same. And then all the walls are the same. There we go. It looks so cute. Like, it's like, yeah, it's a crammed little hallway, but like, I think it's so cute. Oh, these look funky. Yeah, there we go. It's cute. It's a cutesy little basement. And we'll get lights down here in a minute. Okay, so we're up here again. Let's do the dining table. It doesn't have to be anything super duper fancy. Thinking just a cute little round table. We'll get a few chairs. These I think have a white wood look. Or do we want to get something a little bit nicer, like a step above these? Maybe something with a cushion tush. These could be cute, but like the way they're fold up I don't like. Those aren't really it. There's that one, or there's that one. I feel like that kind of fits the vibe of the table. So this table would be... Actually, the tables could be a light wood wash. These chairs are not the chairs. Which is fine, because I didn't love them. These chairs could be the chairs. Oh, I like those chairs. Some generic chairs. Tuck that in the corner. Like, we really don't need this chair to be that functional. So there's their little dining table. I love that. I don't think I've really done that before with like the little alcove, little window table. That's adorable. I love it. And like I said, that one chair doesn't have to be that usable, so we can just like tuck it in there. Then maybe we'll get like a little rug out here. A little roundy rug. Oh, that's cute. Now what color do I actually want the couch to be? I feel like that color's cozy. Like that's a very cozy vibe. And we can readjust the windows. So it doesn't need to be as many. That one could be a smaller one. I don't have to have the massive windows. Do one like this. Put it like right here. And then we'll put in kitchen cabinets in here maybe? Kind of my thought. Some thin ones here. Or could I fit the full cabinets? It's kind of the goal, I guess. Don't be bothered by the clipping, or just because the problem is that once you put the walls up and you go like this, those are perfectly lined up. This is so frustrating. So I guess there's that. So they have a little window in their kitchen. I'm thinking partly for lights will be these as under cabinet lights. The LED lights, I guess. Do that so that way that one ends at the cabinet and kind of adds a little bit of lighting there. And then we'll do a cute fixture above the dining room table. Those are cute, but those aren't what I want. I'm using those a lot. The wicker, oh my gosh. I kind of like that. It kind of gives a homey vibe. In the kitchen can have the good old, wherever they are, mason jar lights. And then over here we can do, probably doing a little computer desk. One like this. Or maybe not. I don't know how playable it'll be. If I do this one with like a little chair, like that doesn't feel like it'll be playable. Maybe ever so slightly I can jiggle the front door over. So it's like that. Then get another one of these over here. I think it gives me a little more room to wiggle with the desk. I just don't think that's gonna work, which is so sad. I do think I like the door over a little bit though. Over, like just overall. So you have to go with like a tiny desk in the corner, which sucks because I didn't want to do that. Now it's a matter of which teeny tiny desk do I want to put. I kind of like the idea of one with like a shelf on top. And we can do like a cute little chair. Something cozy. Really what we're going for. This might be it. Something like this. Okay, I think something like this. Or, doesn't have to be white. Just like a familiar... So that's all. Like this could be a light wash kind of color. Like a light wash kind of chair. Kind of like that. Just gonna find like a different color. I like having that. And then over here we need a little light, and I kind of know what kind of lamp I want to use over here. Something along these lines. Okay. Like this feels perfect, like it tucks in right here. Do that, like a rose gold color. Then we could put like a little, what is it, little poof? I know what the poof is that I'm talking about. Here's the little poofs. Little, wait, these are so cute. The perfect poof. I love it. Go with that one there. Because I was going for the tiny living one that I still don't see. Probably graying for my face. Oh, this one's cute. The beige color. I like how that one's round. I'm going crazy. Maybe it's in the tables. Who knows? There's that. Now we can go downstairs and do all the lights down here. Do one right there. Do decide how do I want to lay out this bathroom, and then we're gonna go from there for the lights. So I'm thinking this oh my gosh, shower tub combo. Then I have this side to do a sink and a toilet. So we'll go with kind of the matching sink. So I'll find this one with black hardware. This one or this? Oh, not that one. Okay. So that one. And then a standard toilet for the standard bathroom, and then we'll put a mirror up. I think that's kind of cute and homey. And we can put a light above it. That doesn't feel right. This one might not be bad. Like, is that like gold? That's it. Oh, we'll go with the black because that'll match everything. Just like a light above the sink. Then we'll put a light for the ceiling. Just like the standard light. Just the choice of light just makes it feel so much homier. And then, so maybe we could put that down here instead. Because I kind of like the vibe that that's giving off. Put it like right here. Right down the hallway. Not on the stairs! Oh my gosh. Why is it doing this? There we go. And then in the bedrooms, they will get the same fixture. And then we can do the master bedroom first. Which would be nice since we got a little more room. Maybe we can kind of actually make it even slightly bigger. It just doesn't feel quite as cramped, you know? Then we'll do we could go with like a fancier, cozier bed. So see what kind of cozy ones we got. Oh, I like that one. That one's cute. It's giving that cozy vibe off. What pack was this? For rent. Blah. So we can find like a cute for rent coffee table that, or not coffee, end table mattress. This is what I was looking for a minute ago, is that. Okay, let's see what for rent has. For rent has none that I can see. Am I blind? Maybe. Oh, here's one. This one's kind of meh. What is this one? The other one's this one, which again doesn't really come in the right color, and that one. Could go with the gold. I could go with this one that feels a little more the right speed. Like this one. And then over here we can put like a dresser. Or even like a mini wardrobe system. Here. Really quick. Let's go here. I'm gonna run and grab a drink. I'll be right back. It'll be like not even 2 minutes. Okay, so I am back. I got a drink. So we're gonna make a cute little closet system over here for them. I'm gonna okay. Got my drink. Now let's do this closet of sorts. So let's start with the individual dresser, I think. Maybe we'll go with all white. I don't know how I feel about the all white. I feel like I like the all tan then. But I like the white because it kind of ties in the other stuff. Maybe we'll do a different nightstand for that. But we'll come back to that. I'm gonna do, I could do like these across. And it wouldn't be bad. But these, so you don't like the extra drawer on them. That's what I don't like. Why does it gotta be so difficult? So maybe we will go with this. Across here. Could even go like to the ceiling or like, let's go like close, I guess. Just like right there. And then we will put clothes hanging up in there. And then we can do a different nightstand. Kind of thinking we could do these big fat ones. So we can kind of place them where we want them without clipping. It kind of ties in the rest of the furniture. Maybe there's a cozier swatch. There's not really. Makes it tough. I want to have like a cute little vibe going on, but I don't want all the extra stuff. One of these has one with a white baseboard. What's that? Has a white baseboard. Not what I want. This one. Better option. Without plaids? Is that all this is plaids? I'm gonna lose my marbles. What else is there? Anything good? Not really. Not many freaking options. Cause I just want like a plain wall with wainscoting, basically. But that's like not possible. Just like a plain wall with wainscoting. It's gotta have more going. I guess maybe in the plain wall part we might, huh? Maybe if I used my brain some of the time, we wouldn't have this problem. Okay. That one's like a design to it. Maybe this one? Oh, I'm gonna put this in this room. I still haven't decided what to do in here. The green's kind of meh. That green's kind of cute. Do a little sage green. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. My ear is itchy. Goodness gracious. Okay. So now we're going to bend that sage green theme a little bit with the decorations, but we will do this. We'll do the clutter next. See if we can find like a cute mirror to hang on the wall here. That one's not really what I'm looking for. That one is, but it's so narrow. That's cute, but is that still really what I'm looking for? This is so far the closest I found what I'm looking for. This one's actually not bad. Get that in like the wood tone like that, and then it feels like a little mirror for them to see what they look like when they're getting ready. So I just want to make sure this light's like here. Then we need little lights on the nightstand, or we can put some on the wall. Maybe. What kind of vibe am I going for? I think these could be cute. A little extra light. Put a fake window in. Could put like a fake window behind the bed. We can hang up fake curtains. I I think that's cute because then it makes it look like there's a window there. And that's where you'd imagine there'd be a window. Then we can put... That would be cute, but we don't have pictures to put in it. Need some good artwork. And that could be cute. Ooh, we do have unlocked artwork. This could be so cute for the bathroom. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be adorable. I love that. Little photos. Aren't those adorable? A little beach themed bathroom. I love that. And then in here, I could put that maybe right here to give us like some family photos, I guess. That's what I'm gonna go with for those. What else could go on this wall? Oh, that's cute. Something like this. Kind of like this wall. I should put it on this wall maybe. On a smaller wall. And again, we need something bigger for this wall. I feel like a wall of degrees does not fit this house that well. That's kind of doing the most. And that's cute. Ooh. These are cool. I'll mess with these. That's annoying. There's the bare one in a black frame. Well, they have it in lighter frames, but I like the black one. Those are cute. Kind of add a little bit of life in there. I'm going with that. Now we're gonna go into here. And I know for a fact I want to use one of the little seats that perfectly fits in the window. We're gonna do it in like a cutesy girly theme. Oh, I like that. It kind of adds like just a little bit of color. Make sure like none of the other ones that I have would be cute too. What other ones do I have potentially in here? I don't think there are very many options for this. And then the bed's gonna be here. My dog is snoring. It's cute. That might not be bad. I like that bed. I don't use that bed very often. But like that color. So it's like the end of her bed. She's got this little window seat. I think again with the fake window coverings here will look really nice. Try to see what windows or what curtains I want to use. What do I want to do here? To like make it look realistic. Maybe like that, I guess. And we can put some cute curtains over those. If I wanted to do these ones, I could just do them kind of over it. Or like... I don't even know at this point. I could do like curlier ones. Don't really have any that come out over those, but if I find some, I could do this and size these down, but then they wouldn't be as cute. Would they? No, they wouldn't. Huh. Or I feel like the ones that would cover it are like aren't thick enough. Yeah. Not seeing much worth using. That kind of gives that the illusion there again. And this is where she's gonna have her toys. So we'll have her have like a little cutesy flora light out over top of her play area. Like that. And then she could have all her toys out here. I love this. Control. If I can. So it's not look too tall, so I keep it down. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, back to this. Little decorations. Do a cute little, oh, the bunny, bun. I unlocked bun. Unlocked by completing the decorative eggs collection. Dig a little bun. Or a cute little dollhouse. It's a Victorian one, but like super girly. This and down. Like a smaller size. And over here. Because I really don't care if this whole little seat is usable. And then a cute little pink play box. I wonder if I could size it down and still have it be usable. So it takes up less space. And she'll also need like a little dresser. Trying to find like a cute but kind of childish one. Oh, I think that's adorable. See if this will work. Put this kind of over here. Like that, and then this light can come out a little more, like that with Bun Bun over here. Okay. We have a cute little Grim. That's so cute. Put like a little Grim over by the dollhouse. I wonder if I could size him down a couple sizes and then put him in the little playhouse. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Now I got Grim in the playhouse. If you can't see. Then do my freaking nails bothering me again. We have this little guy, little Womp Womp. Oh, that's adorable. Little Womp Womp guy. Little penguin. Oh, that's so adorable. You can get kids clutter and decorations. Alright. Like, we'll do these butterflies might be cute, like above her bed. Oh, I love that. Put her little, maybe a little cute pink book bag next to her bed, or maybe like right here. That's where she might kind of catch herself working on homework. Then a little toy giraffe right there. Oh, that could be so cute. It's kind of like a little decoration piece. Could put like a little curtain in there. Cover up the door with a curtain. It's not all the kids' decor though, right? I feel like there's not that much. This is cute. So I sit down a little bit. One more up. And tuck it next to Bun Bun. This could be cute for the bathroom. Little towel holder. This like above her bed. That's cute, but we don't really need that. Oh, bunny buddy. That's kind of meh. So we'll get her a little rug. I don't know what kind of rug to get her. Could get her like a cute little fuzzy rug. There's not very many options there. Oh, this one might be cute. Like a little pinky color. There we go. Maybe not that bright of pink. A subtle color. So I guess we're going with bright pink. The colors don't match the best this room. But I think this room is super cute. maybe we'll kind of give the illusion of one more window here. And that's why that, there isn't anything there. Little activity. A little violin. Then maybe a little bracelet making kit over here as well. I'm doing some artwork on the walls. Some more kitty artwork. What other things do we have here? It's cute, but not really the vibe. Maybe something like that on the wall. And then puzzle, that's cute. Oh. Maybe that just hangs down here, or maybe this hangs upstairs somewhere. Yeah, it's like an old family photo. It's like the Sim who lived here before, it's like her family. Yeah. Yeah, that's like their family. Yeah, it's cute. Now back to what I was working on. This wall. What does this one have for posters? It's more kid style posters. That like there. And then are there any other good ones to put out there? Not seeing much. Maybe like this has some cute like little kid ones. Trying to see if there's like other designs of some of these. Maybe these will go kind of like that. This might have some options. Not really great ones. For like a kid's room. So I'm gonna guess what I've got is pretty much the best I've got. But I do think it looks super cute and adorable. Crazy different. Like that's not the vibe for a kid's room. So I think what I got there's the cute little room. And then yeah, this room, just like a homey. Oh, I need a rug in this room for sure. Let's go with like a it's not a very big rug. What kind of rug do I want to use? I could kind of fit into the sage green with that rug. I think I like that. I think that's super cute. Now we gotta clutter up this room. Just a little bit. It's like a... Oh, it's tiny, tiny. Couple of baskets under the nightstand. I wonder if any of these will like fit in like the drawers that they'll let me do too. Little baskets, some little tissues. I don't know, I'm trying to avoid using like custom content stuff. Some shoes in the closet. Shoes there, some of his shoes over there. Tuck them both as far over as I can. This is probably best there. Our makeup stuff. Maybe the shoes are up on the shelf. Oh, up on the shelf. And these are kind of over by the mirror. You know, some games in there. Oh, this is cute. Maybe that's like their old cat or something, I don't know. Let me switch it back for a minute since I'm sitting up a little bit. Oh, this could be cute for her bedroom over here. Like for right by her bed. This could be cute for over here as well. These little stuffed animals. Oh, that's so cute too. Size it down like a little baby trash can. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. It's like not really the vibe for this room. That's so cute. You could put these over here too. Control 9999. Turtle. Control 9999. Here, we'll size that down one. Put that over there. Okay. Back to over here. We can never find anything for this room. A little self-care tray. I think it looks really cute. And then a little book thing with a plant. And I think this would look really cute up in the kitchen on the dining table, even though it might take up like the entire dining table. We also need a kitchen sink. I guess I never purchased one of those. My bad. And then we need some window coverings up here, some actual window coverings. Let's get some plain white ones, I'm thinking. Like some plain white ones. That works pretty well for these windows. This one will have a long black and white curtain. Or we'll do one comes in black and white, right? No, it doesn't. What the world? This one? Nope. This one I know I have that does cover what I need it to cover. I just cannot seem to see where it's at. I literally use it all the time. It's this one. This one. Yeah, I was supposed to say, I know I have one somewhere that'll work. So there's that, and then we need something for this wall for decoration. I'll put a smoke alarm in here. Because I could so see myself playing in this one. A little burglar alarm and a little thermostat. And some wall art. Something cutesy. I kind of like this, but that's huge. Something like that, maybe? Don't do it twice. And then we will place a computer on here. The fact that that fits is kind of crazy to me. We will do kind of a gaming setup, but like not a crazy one. Maybe. That could be cute, but again, it takes up like the whole desk. Maybe just like this computer, or even like a laptop, maybe. Put a cutesy little laptop there. That makes us super duper cute. I love it. So I should eventually make it the tiny home residential when I'm done. But I think this is coming along so well. It's so cute. We just have these two to do. I don't think I want to work on those tonight. I think I am almost pretty much ready for bed. But let's just make sure that everything looks the way I want it to out here. I think it looks super duper cute out here right now. Oh, I don't like that pull trim anymore. The more I start that pull trim and realize how far out it's going, I don't like it. Let's go with the basic pull trim because that one poked way out over here and I didn't like that. Here is it so far, but I think that this is a really good place to end this live. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come back and watch more. If you did enjoy, you want to see more Minecraft and Sims content, especially Sims content like this, go ahead and subscribe. I make tons of Minecraft and Sims content. And if you like, go ahead and leave a like. And yeah, I will talk to you guys all later. Bye, everyone.